Good morning, it is a beautiful cloudy day in Osaka and boy, I'm going to test out your Monster Energy, see if it tastes any different. Tastes the same. You're welcome for that little piece of information. Does Monster taste the same? Yes. Well, with that said, it's time to show you my mode of transportation here in Osaka. And this is it. Pretty sick, huh? Well, let me tell you that this wasn't my first plan, but my first plan wasn't to get a car either, because first up, a car is way too expensive here to rent in Japan, and secondly, you know, I live in the absolute city center. I'm like 400 meters away from the central station, so no, that's horrible. Now, my first plan was to bring an electrical skateboard with me. I already bought a new one, a faster one. And it was all great, because then I could just take the subway and then ride on with my skateboard to the addresses I need to go. But then my flight company, KLM, they decided that I'm not allowed to bring any of my skateboards with me, because they're electrical self-balancing appliances and those are illegal to take with you on your flight. I'm talking about this little skateboard right here. I am not allowed to bring this with me unless I pay an additional 800 euros. And that sucks. Now, a question that had been asked a couple of times when I uploaded the previous video was if I'm going to buy a car here in Japan. And the answer is I am going to look at a couple of cars, but I'm not sure if I'm going to buy anything. I'm not going to film that, and I'm not going to tell you which cars that are, because that's still a secret and that's confidential information and you guys don't know that I've said that. Am I going to regret cycling everywhere? Well, probably, but you know, I'm Dutch, we cycle everywhere, it's in our blood. Anyways, we got an Autobacs to attend to. EC5 Type R. That's pretty damn cool. If you look closely, you can see that it has USDM headlights. This is getting pretty tiring, man. I've done only 1.5 miles and I've already seen so many cool cars. Now, this Honda Accord, that made me stop, because this might just be the craziest Honda Accord wagon I've ever seen. Here. If anyone knows what body kit this is, let me know. This is pretty damn sick. That is the Super Autobacs. I've never been to one. How about we first check out what cars we have here and then we go inside. Well, this is a good start. Woohoo! Big brights, stripped out interior. I think this is a drift car. This Accord Euro Air is pretty sweet as well. This is pretty cool. This is like a candy store, but for car guys. I just wanted to make some drone shots, but before I could send the drone up in the air, my phone went into some sort of death warp where it just kept on restarting, and I don't know, it seems to stop doing that, but yeah, I put it on the charger, so hopefully that helps, but yeah, I'm not quite sure if I can do some drone shots right now. And the even bigger problem is if I can't get my phone to start, I'm quite far away from home, so it's going to be an issue finding my way back. Hopefully it will work again in a short while. At this point I'm more worried about finding my way back rather than getting good drone shots. So, what did I get at the Super Autobacs? Well, let me show you. First up, I got this badge. This badge means that you are driving and you are really old, so that people can pay attention, like, oh, watch out, this person is really old, maybe he can't drive that well anymore. Then we got this. This means that you're disabled, so basically the man in a wheelchair, but then in Japan. And then this means that you can't hear that well anymore, so it's actually a butterfly, but the wings are supposed to represent ears. And then I got this incredibly stupid block-off cap in the form of a dice for your rear window wiper. So yeah, then I also got this very nice JDM folder slash spam, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I got that as well. So what did I think of the store? I think it was fun. Can I recommend that? Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much sensory overload, and it's a lot of fun. It doesn't have like the cool stuff that it had years ago, but there's still a whole lot to see, and especially if you're a car guy like me, it's a lot of fun to go there for at least one time. And they do have a lot of, you know, rice stuff nowadays, and some stuff that I kind of expect that is from AliExpress, but as long as you just go there, you can probably find a couple of things that you can't find anywhere else, so it's still worth it to go there. So I'm going to post the location up right now, and I will post the link in the description of the website so you can check out for opening hours and that kind of stuff. So yeah guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like if you did, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and then hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.